So I'm in the middle of an experiment, and it's a broody chicken experiment. And we're going to talk a little bit about it today. We're 14 days in, first time with the broody chicken, Broody Hen. We're going to see how it's going. And as you can see, we have some escapees in the back there who, for some reason, they're just determined to get out of their pen every single day. And so here we are behind the shed in our chicken tractor. I have one broody hen that you probably can't see. And so she originally went broody in one of the milk carton plastic milk boxes. And that's not a good spot to raise children. And so, especially because it's like 4 feet off the ground. And so I took her out of there and put her in a dog box or a dog kennel, portable one beside the chicken tractor. And that didn't work well because I came back the next day after work, the eggs were gone. I think my geese hate chicken eggs because they had egg yolk on them, and I'm pretty sure they've sabotaged that before because they're petty. I decided, okay, she needs to be somewhere completely separate. Well, I have this wonderful chicken tractor that doesn't have any chickens in it. And so I have her shoved in here by herself, secluded, and she's been doing great. And so let's take a little closer look. Yeah, look, see how she's frilling up her feathers? She does not want to see me here right now. Oh, yeah, see, that's a good broody mama. She doesn't want to play games. She's not here playing games. She's meaning real business here. I see 4 underneath there. Okay, I'll stop. I'm just checking things out. I got to check you every couple days to make sure something bad hasn't happened. She actually did have 5, and I didn't have enough padding in there, and one broke, so that's my fault. I won't blame her. But I increased the padding in there, put some more grass clippings down, and she's been having a good time. So I closed this gate of the dog door at night, just, as an extra layer of protection. And I give her some feed in the morning. She has access to water behind me, and she is safe from the weather. Now you will notice in this setup that it's not pretty by any stretch of the imagination, but it doesn't have to be. It just has to work. So I deal with the peanut gallery in the back. Right here is where she started laying this first nest box. And like I said, this isn't a place to raise children. She constantly would probably have other hens, because this is, I think, their favorite one. If I take a look, yeah, none in this one, 1 egg in this one, 2 in this one, and 5 in this one today. This is the favorite nest box. And so she'd been dealing with problems the whole time. So I moved her to that box, and I had it sitting right beside the chickshaw, and it just didn't work out. She just got harassed, and I opened the door to feed her in the morning. She bolted right out, and other chickens just started snooping around. And so at least over there, she has her own privacy. One thing I would like to point out is that the strawberries are doing pretty good this year as far as growing. I was getting a little bit worried because we didn't have much rain. Well, it's pretty much rained every day in May. And so now it's like a forest in here, but they're probably gonna start getting ripe. Why do I want a broody chicken? Because some people don't like broody chickens, but the honest truth of it is if I don't fall, is that I don't want to deal with incubating eggs this year. And I don't want to deal, not necessarily with the incubation, that's the easy part, but dealing with the brooder plates, dealing with heat lamps, dealing with chicks, and just having to manage them. There's too much going on, and I would rather have nature take care of it. And so that's when little broody hen comes in. A couple things if you are doing a broody chicken experiment as well. Whenever your hen goes broody, if you want to move her from that spot, you should do it at night. That way you're not stressing her out as much. She pecked me like 10 times all over the hand. She was not happy regardless. But I grabbed her, moved her, got the eggs, put the eggs underneath of her. She settled down, went to sleep. Came out the next morning, she was on her eggs, she was fine. So I would recommend doing that at night just because it's just better to do things with chickens at night if you're trying to move them or introduce them to other birds. And then keeping her protected out of the elements, giving her fresh food and water, and if you can, seclude her from the rest of the flock, but maybe not completely. Like, she could still see them if she wanted to, so I think they know she's here, especially the ones that get out and they can see her. So it's not like she's completely gone, but she might have some issues reintegrating. The other thing is, don't let your hen sit on too many eggs. I only have 5 under her because she's kind of small, and I probably could fit more, but she's a first-time mom. I gave her 5. She lost one. She has 4 now. And so what happens, you say, 4 is not a lot. So what happens if she doesn't hatch any of them out, or she only hatches out 1? Well, thank goodness that stores like Tractor Supply and Rural King exist, because I plan to get a couple extra chicks anyways, because I realize 5 or 4 really isn't a lot, even if they all hatch, which I'd be surprised if they do. She probably is going to hatch 2 or 3, but I'll buy a couple extra chicks and I'll let her raise them. And that's a common thing you can do. You can buy chicks, integrate them at night while she's still sitting on the eggs, pull the eggs out if you know that they're not fertile and that they're not going to hatch. And you can swap them out with chicks and she should accept them. And so that's the part 1 of the update. Part 2 should be in a week, where we find out if she has chicks or not. And I'm hoping that she does. But this is my Broody Hen experiment. She's relaxed, she's sitting on her eggs, she's enjoying life. She's got shelter, she's got food and water, and she don't have to deal with the roosters picking on her all day long.